First of all, this is the cosine function equation, and we're gonna go through what each of the letter means. So first of all, we have A, which is amplitude, and the amplitude is the distance between the imaginary line drawn to the middle of the graph and the highest point. And in this case, the imaginary line goes through the x-axis, so the amplitude will be 1, going from here all the way here, 1. Then B stands for the period. This means the distance that the graph is covering. So in this case, it's going all the way from 0 to 2 pi. So we're gonna know that this is gonna be our period. Then x is a variable, so it varies in each equation. So C is for horizontal shift, and this, what's gonna do is gonna move the graph either to the left or to the right, depending on the number here. So in this case, since there's no number, the graph doesn't move, but it can move either to the right or to the left, and it's gonna alter all of these points. Then finally, D is the vertical shift, and this means that how high or how low our graph is gonna move. So all of these 5 points are gonna move either to the top or to the bottom, and that's it.
Okay, so first of all, we can find the amplitude here, which is 2. So amplitude equals 2. Then this is the vertical shift, so E shift equals horizontal shift is this equals 0, so x over 3 minus pi equals 0. So x over 3 minus pi equals 0, then x over 3 equals pi, then because it's dividing, it goes multiplying, so C, because it's the horizontal shift, equals 3 pi. So the graph will start here.
And now we'll do this one. So this one starts here, but as we have a horizontal shift of 3 pi, it will go here, and then a vertical shift of 5, we go 5 up, so it's 6. Then we got a period of 6 pi, so from here we'll count 6 pi, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll go like this. And then, as we're here, our amplitude is 2, so we'll count. Dos para abajo, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Para arriba, para arriba. 1, 2, here. Luego abajo. And then 2 down. 1, 2. So now we'll divide here in parts, in 6 parts. I mean 4. So now we start here, then we go here, 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 and here, making 5 points. And we end up with a graph.
We will now explain a real-life situation using a cosine function. You go to a carnival and decide to ride the Ferris wheel. The wheel is 3 feet above the ground and its diameter is 38 feet. It takes 4 seconds to reach the top, and the wheel makes a revolution every 10 seconds. With this problem, we will try to find the highest point, the amplitude, the graph, and the function that corresponds to this problem. So first, we're gonna start making the graph, and seeing that the wheel is 3 feet above the ground, we can say that it starts from here, and because its diameter is 38 feet, it will go up from 3 and 38 more, so up to 41. And taking into consideration that in 4 seconds it reached the top, we know that here in 4 seconds it will be at its highest point, that it's 41.
Well, now that Pablo explained that the highest point is 41, we can say that the next point we have to get is the amplitude. And since the diameter is equal to 38, we know that 38 divided by 2 equals 19. But since it is elevated 3 feet from the ground, our amplitude will be at the level at 22, since 19 plus 3 equals 22. So at this point is the amplitude of the graph.
At 4 seconds, we have the highest point of the Ferris wheel, but at half time, like in second number 9, it will reach its lowest point, and then second number 14, it will again reach its highest point because it has a revolution every 10 seconds.
We can now see that the period is from 4 to 14, so it is 10, and in order to see it clearly, we can make this box. And connect the dots. A little bit more beautiful. And now, in order to get the final function, we already know that well, the function is y equals a cos times b x minus c plus d. So we already have a that it's the amplitude 19 cos, and in order to get the b, we know that amplitude is equal to 2 pi divided by b. So we have already amplitude that's 10 and 2 pi divided by b. So 10b equals 2 pi, b equals 2 pi divided by b. So b equals divided by 10. So b equals pi divided by 5. So it is pi divided by 5 x minus c.
According to our formula that we had previously introduced, we know that c equals the horizontal shift, and taking a look to the graph, we can see that the point starts in 4. So we have to insert the 4 to the formula and do distributive property between the b and the parentheses, which...
To complete the equation, we need to find the d, that is the vertical shift. Normal cosine function starts in 0, 1. But so the amplitude of the equation is 22, and it's a cosine function. We start at 41, and as you can see, the function starts going down, then it reaches again the top. So the final equation, you have to add a 22 to complete the equation.